Hi Springs Youth, it's James here, and Sarah today has asked me to share my testimony with you guys. So it's quite interesting, my testimony, because I wasn't always a Christian. I have not been brought up in a Christian household. My mum and dad still don't believe in God, but I do, and Jack does. You know Jack from youth. So it's quite interesting that I started off going to Christian youth clubs when I was really young, Sunday school, stuff like that, and then as I got older, I went to a bit of a youth club down at Amblecote Christian Centre, which is really cool experience. But I still didn't believe in God. I believed that there might be a God, but I didn't believe that He wanted a part in my life. So I went there for a bit, and then about 18, about 16, I stopped going there, and then I went to. Well, I didn't go anywhere for a time, and then Jack and Lyd, one day they brought home a red leaflet, I think it was, and it said Alpha on it, and it said on it Finding God. I thought, I don't know about this, so I went to this Alpha course, and I met the guys at UC at Youth Club, and it was quite weird because I went for the first time. I was like, what's the point in this? Like, how does this work? Like, what these guys all read the Bible, but the Bible could just be like any other book. Until about 6 weeks in, because for the first 6 weeks I'd go and I'd be like, this is pointless. I never want to do this. I just thought I was going just to make Jack and Lydia happy. But then the 6th week, Pastor John Rowe, who a lot of you guys probably haven't met yet, but he's like a pastor like Pete, and he said he came and sat with me at the end of the night. It was about 9 o'clock, and we were sitting there, and he said, "Do you want to try and read the book of John, which is a gospel in the Bible, great gospel, I highly recommend it." And I said, "Yeah, go on then. I'll take the book," thinking that I'd never really read it. And I took it, and I took it home, and just started reading it, and just started looking through it, and just reading in bits and bits, and it really touched something in me, and I thought, what is this? And then you read the Bible, and it talks about the Holy Spirit and stuff like that. Well, the Holy Spirit, and that started to really make an impact in my life. I prayed for the first time. I thought this could be something that really changes my life, and it has in many aspects. I've been a Christian for about a year and a half, maybe. I got baptised last April, so this time last year, and it's been a great experience. And I think like we do in after hours at Youth Club. I know some of you have been to that, and we talk about those big questions in life. And it's really important to really question these big questions. And I'm blessed for Jack and Lyd to have invited me to that Alpha course, because for a long time I just thought, what's the point of life? What is this thing? And I have found the purpose. We learn in the Bible. We learn in the Bible different processes about how we live our lives, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. I think, and I've still made mistakes. I think a lot of young people, including myself, before I became a Christian, I thought you have to be perfect before you become a Christian. That's totally not true. I still make mistakes every day. I still do stupid stuff and stuff like that. But I say sorry, move on, and I'm forgiven. And obviously, we've talked to you guys in after hours about how Jesus died for us, and that's a brief example of it. But if as we look into it, it'd be great, and I can't wait to see you guys when we come out of quarantine, and whatever we want to call this situation, self-isolation, quarantine. And I can't wait to just speak to you guys. I know some of you have already asked how I became a Christian, and so yeah, basically that's it. I saw a red leaflet, went along. One of the pastors gave me the book of John, read it, prayed, felt the Holy Spirit, and then started coming to Springs Church. It sounds pretty simple. It took a lot longer than I expected. Almost, I don't know, or it sounds a lot shorter than it actually has been, and I've had slip-ups, and I've done things wrong still, and I'm still growing as a Christian. It's just a great thing to live your life for, and I think that's it. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you haven't switched off yet, and that's great.